Hey VC, it's Sandy again with another final update. This is actually my second attempt at this tonight, so I went through the whole lot, very happy with it, and for some reason hit cancel instead of save. I lost the whole thing, so I may not sound quite as enthusiastic this time through, but you know, we're going to go again. Previously on my updates, those of you who watched my videos before, you know that I generally show 80s metal. That's what I collect mostly, and I broke that rule recently and bought something from 1990, a Toranaga album recently, and I was cool with that, but this week I've gone and smashed it. So I've gone and bought myself some brand new vinyl. Very exciting. And I've actually got so Steve, Harmless Rebel, watched one of his videos and he put me on to Hell's Headbangers.com had a sale recently, $16.66 for 3 albums. He picked up the October 31. I'd not heard of them before. Did a bit of research and thought that's just a sort of new metal. Well, I say new metal, post 80s metal that I've missed out on. That I thought a band I could really get into. It was a US seller, but at $16.66 plus it was $17 US postage to the UK as well. So postage was more than the albums, but even that together, well, for just about $33 or so, it still worked out at just about 22 pounds. 22 pounds for 3 brand new albums is awesome. Go ahead now and show these in the wrong order, but never mind, I'll cover them in the right order now. So October 31, 2 reissues: The Fire Awaits You, originally from 97, Meet Thy Maker from 98, and Bury the Hatchet from 2014. They're all on coloured vinyl. They don't come sealed, but come in a plastic vinyl envelope. Fire Awaits You hype sticker tells me that this is their classic debut album. Long overdue reissue. Classic metal songwriting is the order of the day here, as the band ably sweep from speed metal surge to Wobble inspired melodicism to occasionally an epic metal moment or two. Out of the 3, this is the one I've not completely clicked with yet. It's good stuff. The production on it seems a little quiet compared to the others. I don't know if that's similar to the original release or how closely that is compared to the original, but compared to the other 2, it certainly seems a little bit quiet. I have to crank it up a little bit more, but nice red, looks a bit pink there, but it's a bit shocking thing actually, but red and blue vinyl. So I've not really got into it enough now to pick a favourite song off here, but I'll give it another go soon. The 99 reissue, Meet Thy Maker, actually comes as a double set. It's got the 98 Visions of the End EP, which has an extra 4 live demo and bonus tracks. Classic heavy metal never goes out of fashion, so it's time to meet thy maker. So double album, gatefold sleeve, again nice artwork, bio of the band, pictures of the band live and goofing about, and some crazy candles here in the middle. It's got a really good, I'm surprised to say it's got a really good cover of Power and Glory by Saxon on here. I'm not necessarily, I've said before that I don't really rate a lot of metal bands doing covers, tend to find them as fillers, but this really fits in here, and it's a great song. On the Visions of the End EP is a song called Servants and Slaves, and that's probably one of the best October 31 tracks that I've heard out of the whole lot. Really like that one, really got into that one. Here, and all three have they're really well packaged, have a very glossy lyric sheet. Very good. So both of the discs in here are coloured vinyl. This one's not particularly attractive, nice colours and what have you, but looks a bit of more of a smear than anything else. But it's amazing feeling the quality of these records compared to a lot of the certainly the late 80s, which are really albums which are really flimsy. These look like they can hold up quite well. And this one, it's a bit bright in here, so it looks, well, it is slightly translucent, but this actually looks better when it's a little bit darker, so it looks more gold and black. Nice custom labels as well. So I really like that. That's a very attractive looking album, as well as a great sounding one as well. In fact, of all the songs on here, there's a version. The last track is a live version, and I don't think it sounds very good. I don't know if that's a great example of them live or not, but I'd rather just listen to the studio tracks, to be honest, on these. And last and certainly not least, I think this band seems to have definitely got better with age, is Bury the Hatchet. Hatchet. So at long last, the wait is over. October 31 return with a vengeance, firing off one mean, lean headbanger after another, from thrashing like a maniac attacks to heart-pumping speed metal missiles, and plenty of traditional metal in between. Very dynamic, immediately memorable heavy metal to the bloody, glorious end. It's good. I mean, it certainly gets better as you go through. So. In fact, in the middle of side A, we've got Down at Lover's Lane, and that one certainly is not clicking me at all. I think it's probably one of the worst, worst title track I've heard. And I've not looked at the lyrics yet to see what this song's actually about, but just the way he's singing about Lover's Lane, and I don't know, it just doesn't sit with me as a metal song. But it gets better after that. It gets much better. So Under the Gun, never heard this song before. Again, another cover, and they. I don't know the original, so I don't know whether they're doing a good job of it or not. But for what it is here, it's a cracking song. I think it's by a band called Icon. Someone showed it in the last couple of days. I can't remember who. Sorry, but I'm just going to check them out. So I'd like to hear what the original sounds like. And that's followed up with A House Where Evil Dwells, and that's a great track to end the side on. And then side B just goes from strength to strength. It's a quality, good, solid, heavy metal album. Again, feels really well put together. Nice inner triple band and information on the band. So it was good. It's but to get these three for the price and even with the postage was fantastic. So I think the offer's still on as well. So I picked up another 3 albums off that. That they've got 3 different ones, which hopefully they may or may not arrive before Christmas. I don't mind. Looking forward to them because it's just such a great deal. One more to show. This is one that I actually picked up off an Amazon seller. Again, I've not heard of the band before. I know they've had a few albums out before, but this is the first thing I come across them. I looked them up. It was a really good price, which is why I went for. I think it was about £13. I hadn't realised that when I actually put it in, it's only just come out in the last few weeks or so. Gama Bomb, Untouchable Glory. This is a great thrash metal album. It's a really clean sounding album. Not a duff track on here. Relentless really from start to finish. The only disappointing thing is the amount of time it takes me to flip from side A to side B. It's taking me about 2.3 seconds at the moment, but I'm hoping to get that down to about 1.5 by the end of the week, so I'm not interrupting the phenomenal sound of this album, because it is absolutely superb. Very clean sounding, very clean lyrics. I understand everything the guy's singing about. All the songs are fairly light-hearted. There's nothing here. It's not like your doomy lyrics or your satanic style lyrics. It's all very light-hearted stuff. Song Ninja Untouchables, Drinkers Inc., Avenge Me, Tuck Your T-shirt in, Ride the Night, Witching Mania. It's just a great album. So there's no filler on here. It's superb. The whole album is. The cover's very much movie oriented, and the whole album is each of the panels in here is a different song on the album. So they've got a little poster for each one. The sound actually, it reminds me a bit of early sort of Anthrax in the sort of rhythms and the sound that's going on. I mean, they don't sound like Anthrax; they just remind me. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Have a listen to them if you can, and let me know if I'm being crazy or not. But the inner sleeve again is the last 4 songs on the album, and on the other side, there's a little description. So the whole album is geared up around this sort of movie theme. So there's a little bit of a synopsis of the movie and the stars of the movie, the band. So Phil Byrne is Monaco Slim, Domo Dixon is Pale Falcon, John Roche is Frank Shatter, John McGuigan is Background Army Extra #1, and Paul Caffrey is El Guapo. Yeah, superb album. The Irish band, I believe. I've not heard of any of this stuff before. Definitely going to pick out some more of this stuff. This was a great pickup for £13. The record itself weighs a ton. I mean, I don't know if I'm not weighed though. I don't know if this is 108 gram and the October 31 aren't, or this is maybe more. But this very, very sturdy record. Could hit somebody with that. But I'm not going to. Yeah, limited edition as well. Black vinyl, limited 250 units. A little bit of a blind buy, but fantastic buy. So that's it. I've got a few more things on the in the post that are going to come soon, more in my 80s category. Show them again when I've had a chance to listen and get them all summated into my collection. But oh yeah, the other thing I was going to say, these ones didn't actually come with any download cards. I'm having to rip them myself, which is a little bit of a pain. But if I want to listen to them on my media center, I'd have to do that as well when I'm away from home. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do if you want to hear more of this nonsense. Like, dislike, up to you. But feel free to leave a comment below and let me know what you think about these albums. Have you heard them? If you haven't heard them, go out and check them. And I'll catch up with you guys soon. Thank you. And I'll try not to delete it this time. Gosh.